Welcome back. I'm Chan, the Tech Man. I got a new story for you. Um, 300 teens destroy a putt putt fun center in Memphis after they were denied a refund. I will show you the video here in a minute. But it's Saturday night, the kids was looking for something to do, and there was it appears several hundred teens coordinated to be dropped off. Um, should be by their parents or guardians and leave and expected to come back to pick them up. Um, there should be. I'm not no grammar specialist, but that they was dropped off and they was going to come back to pick them up. So this, I think, to me, this is worded incorrectly. But somebody shared this on social media, social networking. I mean, and I really thought this was an interesting story, and I don't see anybody covering it. So I just wanted to cover it with all the news, mass requirements, social conflicts that's going on. Um, a lot of stuff going on in the world right now with uh, the COOF going around worldwide and the the situation with that and unrest and protest and other things. There's a lot going on. So I really don't understand why the parents or the guardians would drop them off. That doesn't make sense. Let me continue to read and I'll just talk a little bit more. The Putt Putt Fun Center was open for business but did not expect a huge number of unaccompanied teens to be dropped off at their establishment. Unaccompanied teens were dropped off. I highlighted this. All of that stuff, like that I said, is going on. I've made videos of some of it. You can see all the the violence and everything. Why in the world would parents drop their kids off? It had to be 15 or under, because they clearly don't have their driver's license. They're young. Uh, so and that huge number, why was they dropped off? Everything going on. A lot of them didn't have masks. Uh, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Why would a parent do that? Why? It doesn't make sense. With all of this stuff going on, um, the everything, unrest, everything, you think this would be the last thing that they would do would just drop them off, and especially in the huge numbers, a coordinated effort. Um, I don't understand that. And the management realized what was happening, and they was in violation of the rules covering the number of customers in the center at one time. So the only solution was to close abruptly for the safety of everyone involved. And this has happened in malls where a bunch of kids. It seems like I don't know if the youth is taught to destroy things or what. That happened in the malls several times where they just kids would come in numbers, take over the mall. And one place, one city, the kids just basically, this was several years ago, a bunch of them got together, just mobbed and went onto a bridge and beat somebody up and went over to a gas station and caused a bunch of ruckus. And these are kids. Teenagers are kids. Um, that doesn't make sense why they do this. Is that is that what they're taught in schools or what? Or they just don't have parents don't have time to teach them and just leave them to play games or whatever all day, and that's their teaching. So they don't know how to act when they never get on them and stuff. I guess and they don't know how to act when they can't when they don't get their way because they've always allowed to get their way. So when they're not allowed, they just go nuts when they can't get their way. and but they had to close it down. Said they did not reimburse the families for the early closure since it was their inundating of their location with teens and taking off, which caused the necessity for the shutdown. I'm not going to say whether I agree with this or not, but the thing is, I guess by law in that area they was forced to shut down because of they exceeded the numbers. So by law they had to do that by the law of that area. I'm not going to say whether that's right, a correct law or not. That's neither here nor there. This video is talk about whether that's a correct law or not. I'm just saying they was forced to shut down because of the number of people, and it just got chaotic. They got very aggressive. So here, look at all the numbers. No mask. Look. Is that the way you act when you can't get your way? This is nuts. Oh, listen to them screaming. This is that's really something. So that's what happened. It's an unfortunate event. They've been in business for 57 years, and very unexpected for them to do that. It says uh, they have never seen that before. So they gonna come back with weapons the next time? It says that's a good question. Um, so I hope they are prepared for get prepared and and think how they're going to deal with things, regardless of. Uh, it appears that they was forced to shut down, so you can't say they was wrong there, but I don't know, a situation about reimbursement, or if they really it did get reimbursement, or they told them, hey, come back some other time. We can't give you money back. Just come back some other time, like a gift card or something. And maybe too many people there to be able to give the money back. It's more than likely, all of that. They had their ticket. They had to close down because there's so many people and they didn't have time because there's so many people there. It would have, basically took the same amount of time maybe to give them the money back as just to keep it open. So that's probably a reason why they didn't reimburse people. They said, hey, come back the next time. We'll give you a free one the next time or something like that. That's could have been what happened and why. It's pretty sad though that they did this. Kids have been doing this lately for some reason. The last at least five or no, well, longer than that, a little bit longer than that, been just kind of doing that, and that's pretty sad. But I just wanted to do this news story. Just to, it really was wrong for their parents to drop them off with all of this stuff going on. Think about that. Would you do that? Probably not. Not with this huge of a number. You know, you wouldn't do that if no parent was there to be there. I don't know if you would do that even without all of this stuff going on, but especially with all of this stuff going on. So there's a lot of wrongs that went on that led to this. That's my thoughts. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Chan Chan, the Tech Man. And my website is chansmith.me. The donation link is on there if you want to donate. Appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel link is also on my website. The website link is in the description of this video. Like this video, like and my other videos. Share all my stuff on your social networking. And thank you for tuning in.